Good evening. I probably should make sure my mic is working. Perfect. What is up, YouTube and friends, mostly friends? Hey, there's ink in here. In a heck of a Monday, right before a holiday weekend. Everyone wants their car done right now, and everyone's traveling because everyone wants their car done right now. What a heck of a day. Anyway, back to what I enjoy hanging out with you guys, having my camera not stay focused, and messing with 3D printers because that's all we do. What's up, old curmudgeon and just in 3D? How are you guys doing? Link is up top if you'd like to join. You don't have to have a camera. Let's see, make my camera unfocus. There we go. Who else is lurking in chat? I do apologize. I'm going to have to step back to that printer and back a few times. Got some Etsy orders to fill. Money, money, money. I don't know why my camera's not fully focusing. It's odd. Let's see. It's a crazy, stressful day at work, but at least I have a 4-day weekend coming up. Let's see. Oh, look. All right, who's all hanging? Well, we've got 6 people watching, 2 people chatting. Let's see. Who else is lurking? I bet. No, I don't know. Got 6 people watching. Everyone's lurking. I know Fugatech is streaming, but that's okay. Got a new prototype order to design. I got a company here in town that likes the quality, so when I can make some money, it's great. So, for those of you that were part of yesterday's or Saturday's, whichever day it was, the day we raised a good amount of money for Dan and his family, the order has been placed, and there's money left over for more. They're going to have themselves a very good Thanksgiving meal, which is awesome. I get goosebumps every time I talk about it. So, just cool to do something for the community. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? What's up with you? You're welcome to join. Again, links up top. And I'm going to throw a banner on here. Might as well. Llama, Vince, what's up, you two? Links up top. Feel free to join my insanity if you so choose. At least with my streams, you can actually be in one. What's up, Jake? Jake, links up top. Come on in. All right. The palette is doing great. I did get my first successful lizard printed, and it's not bad, a little wispy, but I don't know what is up with my camera and its focus. Kind of hard to see, but came out nice. This is Cosmic Graphite. Can't think of the other color. This is the Mystic Green and the, I think, Golden Winter Eyes. So a little bit of fun. Chris Travis. Yeah, they're definitely pricey. You got to have a use for them. And once I get mine tuned in, I have some stuff for Etsy that will definitely sell. The biggest downside is filament usage. So, what's up, Michael Cassell? I got my 49. Lurking, always lurking, Mr. Old. Always lurking. Drama Llama. That would be correct. Drama Llama. Tracked on. Turn that off. Make a folder. How do I make layers of folders? Let's see. You guys are just having fun without me, but go ahead. Oh, Llama, have you messed with the update to Idea Maker yet? I have not touched it. I don't want to mess up my workflow. So if it's good, let me know. Let's see. Delete. I'm working on another quote. Let's see. Delete all parts. Download all. How do I do that? Press the button. Update was released. Llama 4.0, right? Shane! Again, link up top. Open link. Oh, you bastard. Where did these go? Cancel. Delete. Save. Just the bug fix. Okay. So nothing amazing. So is it anything noticeable at all besides that? What am I doing here? Brainwave. Do some millimeter to inch calculations. 1.6. Supposed to be, but I think this is the update, but I don't know. Uh-oh. Here goes the llama. So, just doing.
There's nothing. You should just use it. There's nothing new in it.
Nothing crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the new side view.
Overrated for what I do.
That's the only add-on. Actually, for like the palette and stuff to see what's going on inside the print,
that'd be cool.
Really cool.
But I don't have palette support for Idea Maker yet.
Right.
I don't think I've got to do some research on that because that would be cool.
They're hinting they're going to do because they actually have multicolored. But
really, yeah, that's for their printers. Like
mine. I mean it's only 2 color.
Right.
And did I freeze up? No.
No, you're good.
I was looking at the wrong window. That's all.
You would.
The side view, though, for like multicolor, when you want to do the infill scrap, that would be cool because you can actually see where it's.
Ooh. Well, that Prusa does that too.
Yeah, but no, you can actually see it after it's sliced.
Yeah.
You can side swipe it, slice it, and look at the actual G-code guts.
Travis. Yeah, well, might be worth it.
Don't do that.
Right.
Nothing does that. You know how you you can layer view after the preview?
Yeah.
You can layer view from the side now too, and cut into
all
the infill motion and
not a bad idea.
So you can see the way the infill stacks.
Yeah.
Which I could see that being a help with multi-material. Yeah, cross section. But that's the only thing they added. The rest of it's all bug fixes.
Okay.
The minor stuff. There was very little. There was like 3 things they fixed, and
probably that much work.
Two of them were Mac stuff. Were strictly Mac, and one of them was something. If you tried to slice it without selecting an actual filament profile, it would crash.
Oh, geez.
But who does that?
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of need a filament profile to slice it, or else it's not going to slice.
Right. Yeah. All right. Oh, what a day. Everyone wanted their car fixed today. Everyone wants their stuff fixed today.
I thought you were like a parts dude.
I am, but I have to deal with the advisors and the customers that don't want to wait for parts, no matter what. No one wants to wait.
True.
an hour is too much, and yesterday was not soon enough.
Does your repair station have its own parts department, or do they pull from you?
We do. I mean, we're a dealership.
Yeah, but they pull from you, right?
Yeah, I'm the guy to go to. I know I've been doing this so long.
No, I know. Well, like my Chevy dealer here is so big, they have a separate parts department where like I can go in and buy it.
That'd be nice.
The ones they use for repairs.
See, that would be nice. Trust me, because I have to deal with my back counter, which is my primary job. The front counter, when my coworkers aren't there, phones, inbound freight, it's insane.
So if you're doing the back counter, you're mostly feeding the guys.
Yes. I've been doing this almost 10 years, but I've been doing it for almost 10 years. So I'm the go-to.
With people like me walking in going, give me a damn part. Why is it $500 for a rubber stamp?
No, it's not that. It's the keys.
Oh, the keys
are the keys. The Kia keys. The keys nowadays are in between $300 and $500. And you tell someone, why are they so expensive? I give them the phone number for Kia Consumer Affairs.
Yep, that's a ripoff.
I don't make the prices. I just work there.
They're actually doing the phone key now, aren't they?
The what?
The phone key, where you can program your phone to replace the key, so you don't need the key anymore.
To the point, yes.
I mean, at least get your door open, from what I understand.
Yeah. The biggest thing that we fight because of liability, people have to have a valid driver's license and vehicle registration. You know how many people come in with invalid registrations right now? It's like, I can't cut you a key. I'm so sorry. Not so sorry, not sorry. Something like that.
My brother got screwed for like $10,000 because he used to drive the ambulances here in town and everything, and he just never renewed his license for like 15 years.
Dang.
No one checked it. And he got into a fender bender in the ambulance. Someone was pulling out in front of him. It was their fault. But he still got screwed because he was driving the ambulance without a legal license.
Oh, geez.
He had a license. Everybody,
Yeah.
What's really funny is he didn't have a license when he went to school because he had to go to the safety driving school for the ambulance. And he never had a license. I mean, he had one. It just never got renewed.
Right.
They didn't have a legal license. They never checked it. He went through they have to do their safety course like every other year or every 3 years or whatever. He did that for like 4 or 5 times. They never checked his license. They just assumed he had one.
Hey, Ron, links up top if you want to join. Like my microphone, kind of like yours. I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus. It's weird.
Because you're moving? I don't know.
Right. Who knows?
What camera is it?
Sony A6000. I had an issue with the focus. Hey, it's a great camera.
Yeah, it just likes to refocus constantly.
It didn't use
you set to manual focus, can't you?
I can, but then if I put something up to the screen, I have to focus it.
Sit there and adjust it.
Yeah, exactly. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it.
That's debatable.
All right. Food.
Yeah. Yeah, he went I think he went like 12 years without a legal license. It was just,
Yeah.
Never renewed it.
Pretty average. Well, the people will come in and be like, hey, here's my insurance card. You can be insured to drive anything.
Yep.
Should I let this guy in or not? Or here? Or not? Ooh, everyone's...
Oh.
What's up, guys?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
I just came on because you ordered me to.
Hey.
All the maple syrup's going to
What do you think, Ron? You like my mic?
What is it?
It's a toner.
Never heard of it.
It's a cheap Amazon mic.
The same as this.
But the benefit is I don't break up on Bluetooth. I can still use my headset. I just, even when I step away, it picks up the whole room, which is great.
Yeah, that's what I like about
Tim got Creality. I'd say probably the Ender 3 V2.
This one?
Yeah.
I sent back a few printers this week that I just wasn't happy with. So, and I picked up 2 of these because I have a project I got to get going, and I need some backup printers. So, I think these will be reliable for what I got to do.
Perfect.
Ender 3 reliable?
Ender 3V boom.
Are you mentally disabled?
Me?
Don't hurt Tim.
I'm just clicking on the Ender 3.
We just ignore him. He's just trying to be comical.
Yep. Here, let me solve that. There he goes. He's muted. Now we can hear him.
You know what? As long as it can print a whole bunch of these, I don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know what? The job I've got coming up pays for these two, plus gives me some profit. So you know what? That's good.
Right.
And if it can't print these, then Creality has a real problem.
Yes. So for those that didn't hear, we did that fundraiser for Dan. He did pay. Him and Bruce got together, and their Thanksgiving dinner is paid for.
Oh, excellent.
There's leftover too. There's leftover money for food, whatever they need, kind of stuff. There's a good amount left over. So awesome to be able to do that for him, and I'm excited.
I would have impound your Z there, buddy. If I was a cop, I would have impounded the Z, brought it to the impound lot, and drove it around. Dude's got a really nice Z240, man. I'm going to go freaking beat the snot out of it.
I'm having a minor issue with my furthest MK3 when I print through Idea Maker and Idea Maker only.
I don't think anyone here is an Naomi fan.
I get, and don't ignore the layer shift. Look at
Oh, geez.
the surface.
What the heck?
Not ignore the layer shift.
Ignore the layer shift. You're a little blurry there.
I know. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you're blurring everywhere, man.
Go full screen.
Remember that earlier conversation about manual focus, dude?
shush it.
Well,
Hold on. Let me find something to put behind it here.
What, garbage can?
Mine's a Sony A6000. There, you
Oh,
can
here
see
we
the
go.
surface quality. See that?
oh, geez.
It's
I don't-
terrible.
But
man.
only with Idea Maker. Prusa Slicer works just fine.
Hmm.
Same exact profile as I use on my Zariba.
Have you
don't
tried
know
any
where.
of the other? I've gone to Idea Maker IO and tried their profiles.
No, because I'm using an SKR.
Well, I don't think that scare would make that much of a difference, would it?
I gotta
It
I
won't.
got butts with it.
You got some setting on or off or something.
I'm sure.
Did you delete the frickin' Idea Maker start
Yes.
code? You have that in minute, and you typed in M1000 and M or 1001 and M1002. You have to delete those manually. It doesn't do it with the delete thing.
Yes, Caribou. Yes, Ryan, Caribou. Someday I'll reprint the front thing. Badass.
It's a terrible name for a printer, Caribou.
Might as well call it Moose.
Yeah, could be a badass.
Sounds like a-
But don't let them lick your car.
sounds like a steak.
Yeah, don't let them lick your printer. Let's see. That's better. Yeah, that's the one that's fighting me. But my Etsy orders have skyrocketed. So
I should actually put some stuff on Etsy and see if I can sell it. How do you guys sell on Etsy? I put some stuff up, but I thought it would sell.
you have to price it right and make sure you put shipping into the price instead of charging for it. Because as soon as I changed to free shipping, my orders skyrocketed.
And what are you guys selling on Etsy anyways? Just curiosity.
Little Jean-Luc Picard heads
Oh, okay.
and a few other things, but when someone pays $60 for a 11.5-inch tall one, sure.
They're paying you $60 to 3D print a freaking Picard head.
Oh hell yeah! It's Picard. What else do you expect?
I don't get it. See,
Well,
that's I have a
That's
hard
because
time.
you're Mamba. That's why.
Well, I have a hard time freaking selling the stuff because I can't justify it. I would never buy it. You know what I mean? Like I know that's just a ridiculous amount of money for
Other
stuff
people.
collection.
Hey, if they're gonna pay it, they're gonna pay it. I say more power to them.
Those Trekkies are a dedicated bunch.
I have a hard time pricing stuff because I always want to underprice it.
Basically, you have to. You have to for Etsy.
Like right now, what I'm planning on doing is I was going to do these and sell these, but
I did the roll and stick thingies on Etsy for a while, and I sold like a half a dozen of them in a year's time.
What did I do, Zolan? Did I step on your stream?
Bite me.
If so, I'll end mine right damn now.
Why is he biting you?
he just likes to bite, I think.
No, I think I might have stepped on him. If I did, I apologize. I will end my stream right damn now.
He's like, nope.
Okay. So just bite me just cuz, or
Were you streaming now? I don't know.
no? He's
Because you're eating food on a stream and he's making him hungry.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he doesn't like Picard.
Maybe that's true too.
Then that
It wasn't a very good joke because none of us got it, dude.
Yeah.
get some first layer as always.
Well, Travis said he's going to bite Zolan, so that should be interesting to watch.
Okay. You do know Zolan's actually a Jolly Green Giant. He just puts like cream colored makeup on, so he's not green.
I've never seen him go ho ho ho.
that would be Santa Claus.
No.
That'd be
Green
long.
Giant used to go
Oh,
ho ho ho. Green Giant.
Green Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Heard it a million times. But he doesn't go ho ho ho. He goes ho ho ho.
No, he goes ow ow ow.
Why? When he steps on us, like we're all a bunch of freaking.
No, when he moves and his back hurts him. What's up, Mr. Nut?
Mr. Nut.
Good job, Zolan. Captain Stream. Well, oh yeah, you were supposed to stream, weren't you? Oh well.
Come on here.
Links up top if you want
Not dirty. It's past his
Don't
bedtime.
pass out. Well, don't step on anyone on your way there.
I'm not gonna last long either.
Lullaby, sleep tight.
Slap a run.
I think I'm gonna start doing the hodgepodge this weekend. I haven't exactly decided yet.
The hodgepodge.
I think I got everything I need.
Warkaki's probably fishing somewhere.
Yes. Normal. Or he's watching and chat and hiding is normal.
Yeah, 73 is on.
So much to do. See you later, Zolan. What was I doing? Getting a brain.
I'm seriously considering selling both my Chimeras and getting another Omni drop.
Do it.
Yeah. I haven't had it long enough to really say right yet. But it is way more convenient.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it actually prints any better or any worse.
Let's update.
But
Damn
at least having the manual load is so much better.
Oh, I bet.
And it's so much lighter.
Delete that. Delete that.
The other one I actually want to try, believe it or not, is that stupid little Big Tree Tech one
Which one?
that they just put on that new BQ printer of theirs. That's
What's up, Jesse?
it actually is the NEMA 17 or the NEMA 14.
Jesse, is your mini there yet?
Jesse says I haven't seen me in years. Really? I've been on here before.
Yeah. It's been a while. You've been streaming less.
I'm not streaming anymore because I got so much stuff to do. That's the only reason why I've stopped it.
I kind of just burnt out on it. That's why I do it a lot less.
Well, everybody's doing it now, so why should I have to spend the time to set up my stream to do it?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, unless I get a new printer, which I haven't got any in like so long.
Not live chat? What?
Yeah, I don't understand. Not live in chat. I don't get that.
Unknown.
Actually, let's put it up. Hey, Michael Castell, how many times have I been in the chats talking to people?
Okay, the professor's still there.
300 subscriber giveaway, 3 1 kilogram rolls of filament.
You're
You only got like 50 freaking subscribers.
right.
No, he's
yeah.
at 123.
Yeah. But I've already got one person donating to my giveaway. So
I've been watching Dan's subs, and he was at like 600.
yeah, they're just
They're diving right hard.
yeah, because everyone subscribes to get the stretch goals and
Yeah.
So that's why I'm only going for 300 because I didn't want to do 250 like him. I wanted to kind of up him a little bit.
I'm almost at 500, and when I hit that 500 mark, I'm going to do another giveaway.
Good.
But it's not until I hit the 500 then I will do the giveaway.
Yeah.
And no one's going to know about it until I make all the contacts.
Right.
Yep. That's why I won't do it. I won't because I'm almost at 500, and I was thinking about hitting Dave up and a few guys and just getting a couple of rolls and doing a little giveaway. I'm not going to do a giveaway and have a bunch of people join, give the crap away. They win the crap and then run away. I'm going to have a giveaway. It's going to be the people that watch my shit because they watch my shit.
Right.
Well, on my channel, yeah. Like I said, I'm not doing much live stuff anymore because I just got burned out on the whole live option. But now I'm starting to find out that YouTube is now forcing us to go premiere or live, or you don't get views.
Yeah, pretty
Which is
much.
really starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, I'm about ready to convert to Twitch, and I really hate Twitch.
I've gone over to Twitch, and I've been finding Twitch to be fun, but I'm only doing it with my games, and I'm doing retro gaming anyways. It's a way for me to...
Confusing.
Right now, I'm just at that mode where I'm trying to find work. No one's hiring at the same time. I'm dealing with the pandemic. Half of Ontario just went back into lockdown.
Yeah, we're all in lockdown around here too.
Trying to manage my depression and my anxiety, which is way above normal, and trying to find a level playing ground. I found that Twitch has been helping me do that.
Right.
Yeah, I do all my live streams on Twitch at the same time, and I get 1 or 2 viewers every time, and that's it.
Well, I've been getting 5 to 6 to 7 people when I boot up the old Neo Geo games. So
Yeah, well, I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm just doing the same stuff I do on here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'm working on a quote for a company.
I almost wanted Ender 3 just to play with it, just to see how good or bad it is.
The Ender 3, honestly, is a workhorse like I've never seen before come out from Creality. That machine I had up, adjusted my wheels in less than 5 minutes. It was up and running.
Yeah,
and printed
it's
my
up and
first
running.
print beautifully. And
It's
ever
a
since
quick
then,
up and runner, but I don't think they last very long.
Yeah.
they last. I mean, I've had my Ender now for what, over a year now, and it's no problems with it.
Okay.
But I know what you're saying, Llama. It's like, okay, another printer whippy doo-dah, but still.
No, it's a for quick small stuff. It's a cheap alternative to the Flash Forge or the Prusa.
Right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those expensive ones are going to last as long as they need to. But yeah, we'll see.
That, and I think just in general, people take better care of the Prusias and the Flash Forges because, they're more money, so you mentally just go, I have to care for this more.
Yeah, much
Where the
bigger
Ender, you
investment.
just run it into the ground and you throw it out when you're done.
Right.
Yeah, it's basically a disposable thing. Yeah, exactly.
Sell it off to the next guy or mod it or tear it down for parts.
My first 2 Crealities, the very first printers R20 Pros, pieces of crap with what I know now, but I ended up just giving them away.
Right.
The belt mod.
Yep.
Where they have a belted
Oh.
Xeno mod for the Prusian Mini.
That would be correct.
Why?
Because why not?
Oh,
Because they can. That's why.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the hodgepodge. I'm going to do half and half. It's going to be half lead screw, half belt. Because I don't have two matching. Well, I do have 2 matching lead screws, but I want to use that high resolution lead screw that Jason
Right.
sent me.
Yeah, like
And
I
he
was
actually sent
talking.
me 2 regular ones too, and I don't want to use them on it.
Well, the thing of doing a full lead screw, get rid of the belts and go total lead screw to drive all the drive the heads and everything else. I was talking with
that's too much.
Daniel about it. He's like, that would be interesting, but it's just like then you're looking at a lot more code you're going to have to write, and if you're not coded, if you don't know how to write code in Marlin, he's like, don't even tempt it. But it is an interesting concept.
But it's sloppy and slower. Lead screws are sloppy. They're sloppier than belts. But I have this, which Jason sent me from LDO.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a one-off. There's no other one like it in the world. It was a prototype. It's used. It's not brand new. It's used.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a 1x1. It's an 8x1x1. It's not an 8x2. And it's a single start. So when you turn the motor once, this thing barely moves up at all.
Right.
It's like a real high resolution. But there's only the one of them. I can't get another one. I can't even get a lead screw to match because he said it's like, even the lead screw, it's not actually a true 1-to-1 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he sent me 2 more motors with the screws attached. But I'm thinking about it, it's like I want to use it. So my thought would be I'm going to put the carriage on it, but I'm going to belt drive the carriage to a rod either on the bottom or the top with the belt on the other side to carry the other side. So this is still doing the lifting, but the belt will keep it level. That makes sense?
Sure.
So the other side, there won't be 2 lead screws. There's only 1 lead screw. This does all the lifting, like it does anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But then the belt will keep the other one from sagging. I think that's a smashing idea. And it just gets me to use this freaking motor.
Well, if you get the idea, say go ahead and try it. See if it works.
That's what I'm going to do the hodgepodge. I think I'm going to start that this weekend. I'm not positive yet, which is why I haven't started pushing it, but I may not. I still have to figure out a couple things on this first. And I got some test filaments.
Right.
Those guys want to chit chat because I really didn't like it. Well, they sent it to me. I got sent some filament to try because I work with it a lot, and they wanted to know if I thought it was marketable. And they sent it out to like a dozen people, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's great! So you got to do this, this, this." And I said, "Yeah, you got to do this, this, and this, and it's going to be more expensive." Well, why would anyone buy it?
Right.
And they're like, well, I'm like, yeah, exactly. Well, you're going to have to burn it at a higher temperature. It has layer adhesion problems. You have to print it slower, and it's going to cost twice as much.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Why would I buy it? I mean, I like the company. I like their thing. I like their whole whatever, but I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, it's great stuff. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's like, yeah, it is. You got to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, exactly. You have to do this, 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 and this. When everything else, I don't have to.
So, Justin,
After the llama rant,
let's change this conversation just a little bit.
right?
So, for your 3 rules of filament, who are you? What filament company are you going to use?
Atomic, printed solid, and 3D fuel.
Okay, and how are you going to get that out to anybody that's outside of the U.S.?
We'll figure that out as the
Y'all
time goes.
suck. And you can
I'll probably do,
keep it
if I get
for-
enough, I'll probably do a filaments.ca. But 3D Fuel's got a place on the other side of the world, so I'm good there.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah.
I didn't know 3D Fuel had another place on the other side of the world.
Yeah, 3D Fuel's in Ireland or something, aren't they?
Something like that. They're,
Oh, that's kind of cool. yeah.
They just opened that, 6
A
months
lot.
ago?
yeah, something like that.
And how about the rules of the $225 gift cards? Who are they for?
I don't know. I'd have to ask my sponsor. We don't know what they're for. We just know they're $225 gift cards.
Okay.
So they're like American Express or Visa gift
They're,
card.
they're Llama Express.
Oh,
Llama
oh.
Express. I heard that he's not accepted anywhere.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, the problem is Llama charges 100% interest on the Llama Express card. So you get a $25 card and then Llama keeps $25.
Yeah, man.
So your card comes out as a value of 0.
Right? What's up,
Timothy just came in because I was on. So
slacker? Frickin'
What's up? Yeah, yeah, exactly. And they're actually made in Ireland too. They're not making it here and shipping it over there. They're making it in Ireland. I do know that. They just started like 6 months ago or something. Not that
I
long.
didn't see any of their emails, which I found kind of interesting.
Interesting.
That's where what's his name's working now, ain't it? Yeah.
Who? What? When? Huh?
What's his name there that worked?
The guy with the things with the stuff?
Yeah, that moved there from Texas to go work there.
Where?
Who?
When?
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 And
Are you
now,
gonna
why
play-
can't I remember his name? I can see his damn ugly face. Why can't I think of his name?
Because you have no brain. I mean, what?
Well, I'm old. That's my excuse. I'm
You're
old.
not old.
He
You're
used
not.
to work at Xylotech and moved up to frickin'
You mean Tanny?
whatever to go work, huh?
Tanny?
Tanny?
Yeah.
I thought
He's
Tanny was
working
working
at
in
3D
the US
Fuel.
version, not Ireland.
No, but he's working at 3D Fuel.
Yeah, but I don't think
Which
in
is the one
Ireland.
that just opened. He was the one that was telling us that they opened in Ireland. That's how I knew about it because he was.
Oh,
on
okay.
it. Yeah, Tanny. Yeah, Fargo. Tanny. Tanny Fargo. Tanny. That's his name. Anyway, that's how I found out about it. He was on a stream saying, "Yeah, we just opened a store and opened an extrusion line in Ireland." I wasn't even sure they were selling it there yet. I know they just built the line over there. That was the last I knew.
Right. Oh,
Hey, I'm old and I get brain farts. Get the hell over it, y'all.
no way. That's not true.
I'm an old
That is
bastard,
not true.
and I bumped my head a few minutes.
Jesse Foreman. Jesse,
my
has
head
your
just
meeting
hurts.
shift yet? Well, that's what Llama does.
No, I'm looking at the game Red Dead Redemption 2 Ultimate Edition. It's supposed to be on sale. 40% off. It's still $71.89.
Mm-hmm.
98, I should say. That doesn't make sense.
How is that still that?
You has no
Right.
Isn't there like 4 of them? Are you getting all 4 versions or 4?
No, it's just Red Dead Redemption 2 Ultimate Edition. That means you get the DLC, but still very high for being 40% off.
I've been thinking about getting the original, very first Borderlands, and I'm thinking $29 is still too much.
Coupon code. Yes, the coupon code. Ron, what's the coupon code?
Coupon code is what?
Well, good.
Exactly.
Obviously,
Type
no
in
coupon
WH.
code because he's paying $79 for the freaking game.
Right.
Oh, I'll get stolen. We're good. Live in one of them places, do you?
It's gonna be expensive prototype.
I'd love to do the whole glitter bomb freaking package on the porch thing, but worse. I wouldn't put glitter in it. I'd put something disgusting in there.
Stars and feathers?
No, I was thinking more like poop and piss and dog poop and
Yeah, it's
flies and dead mice but I'm like in the middle of freaking no man's land, so this area's totally dead now with the it's wintertime. It's a beach town. Nobody even knows my house is here. Far enough up in the
So that
woods.
must be good for you then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
You don't have to deal with all the hippies coming in.
Well, you do in the summertime.
right.
So you got summer hippies. What do you do that? They only last
Yeah,
for
I
a couple
know.
months.
Dude, I've run out of gas just trying to get out of my driveway in the summer. I'm not kidding. You gotta go to the gas station, you gotta wait in the end of your driveway for like an hour just to get out of your driveway.
You need to move, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse, you need to find a new place.
Ugh. Let's close.
I know that's not a good thing to hear during a pandemic, but yeah.
Move. Actually, it's the best time to move. Housing prices are cheap right now around here. People are buying them up. Well, there's investors buying up
Jesse,
houses.
it's time to
all
get
over
out of the
town.
ghetto, man. Move. Move. you got that type of violence, move.
Yeah, get out quick or run around with a sword.
Machete and a sword.
Machete, sword, and shotgun, because it's America.
Yeah, it's definitely time to move.
You mean America?
America.
What I would recommend is just chop off your hand and fasten yourself the shotgun from the chainsaw from
Agents of Shield shotgun with an axe. That's a good shotgun.
No, I was gonna say the fasten yourself a chainsaw for your hand, for the Army of Darkness.
Pull some data out of it. Or no, Inspector Gadget. Perfect.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah.
America. I live in America.
Yeah, Army of Darkness. Yep.
Yep.
I haven't seen that in so many years.
Oh, Army of Darkness and the what was it? The Evil Dead, I think it is, the 1 and 2. Then it was Army of Darkness right after that.
Well, years ago. Those were like 80s, 90s movies.
Don't forget the boomstick. Yes, eccentric nut. This is my boomstick.
I liked him in Burn Notice too.
Oh, Burn Notice was a great series.
Burn Notice was good.
I haven't finished it yet. I still have season
I've watched
4.
Like 4 times.
I kind of burned out. I don't think I've ever watched like the last 2 seasons because it kind of got stupid toward the end.
Was it 5 and 6 are the last 2 seasons?
Something like that.
I don't know. I think I only watched the first couple 3. I liked them. It got to a point where it was like, okay, enough is enough.
Great. I have a feeling Travis is now going to start putting out all the him and Eccentric Nuts are going to start putting out the Evil Dead / Army of Darkness best lines.
Right.
Well, he also had another show. He was another show. What was he on?
Whoa, that's a big part.
Bruce Campbell.
Yep.
Damn.
I actually met the guy. I was at one of those conventions was happening around nearby, and he got lost. He was trying to find the restaurant that he was going to. I'm like, oh, the restaurant's just over there, and I got invited to join him. I was a fan of his stuff, and I said I liked you in Evil Dead, but I really liked you in Burn Notice, and I mentioned another show. He goes, oh, well, why don't you come in? I got my whole fan club and meet me up at this restaurant. Like, you sure?
Right.
Like, yeah, come on. It's not like, you get like a big star like Bruce Campbell, who's really a B actor, and he's like, yeah, come, join me, have fun. And meet all the other fans, which are just going gaga crazy.
He's like a B plot.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Oh, let's see.
So anyway,
Crap.
I think I'm going to go to bed now. Talking to old shows, I'm going to watch some more Eureka because I've been binge watching Eureka lately.
Eureka? That's a great show.
I love it.
I know you've seen the show, but then again, we don't get USA in Canada, so.
Why?
That was sci-fi.
Why not?
Is it sci-fi? Is it Fifi?
Yeah.
Whatever it's called?
That was a
Okay,
sci-fi
well,
show.
I know it doesn't. I know I've never seen it up here, being on TV. So
I think I got it on Apple TV way back when.
I was going to say, it's on Prime Video now. That's how I'm watching it.
It's on
maybe
Prime?
it's on Prime. Yeah.
Okay, I have to watch it again. That was a good series.
Well, of course you did, Sir Eccentric.
You're a young puppy who grew up on it.
Building a prototype
Yeah, old.
for one of this company, and man, it's gonna be more expensive than the last one.
I don't, it's funny. I watched the whole thing and I loved it, and I'm watching it again, and I don't remember half of it. They're like brand new to me. I mean, a lot of like when you rewatch them, you're like, oh, I remember this episode.
Right.
I'm watching a lot of these in Eurekas, and I'm like, holy crap, I don't remember this.
oh my god, Lake Placid. The only thing that was scary in that movie was frickin' Betty White.
That's funny. I never saw that. I never watched.
You never watched Lake Placid? Oh, it's worth a watch, man. It's so bad. It's the most B-rated feeling of a horror movie that I've ever seen in my life. But I love how Betty White's in that movie and what she does. Oh my good lord!
What's up, RC?
Penguin Bob.
Yes, crossovers were good, and RC says,
What's up, RC? Penguin Bob and RC are here.
Oh, Travis, you have to understand, I am a fan of B-rated horror movies.
Yeah,
The more B-rated they are, the more fun I have with those movies because it's just a ball of fun just watching it.
I never liked horror movies. It's not even that they scare me. I just look at them like, this is so pointless. Don't enjoy it.
The newer horror movies are just jump scares every 25 seconds.
I've watched the Halloween movies, the Friday 13th, most of the Friday 13th. I haven't watched like the last half a dozen.
I watched one of my favorite horror movies, which is actually an animated movie, is Perfect Blue. That is like Alfred Hitchcock meets animation. It's just a fabulous. You're like, okay, I like the twist in this movie.
I think the last like horror movie I ever watched was the 1960s version of The Blob. And more because the animation of The Blob was just Jell-O that they kept flowing out under the door, force feeding Jell-O out from underneath the door.
No, they don't make them like they used to. The Exorcist was a great horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that was another one. I mean, I watched it. I appreciate it for what it is, but it didn't thrill me. It was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I agree with you. Shaun of the Dead and Zombieland were great movies.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really disappointed with Zombieland 2. I felt they kind of lost the magic in the second one. Even though, yes, there were a couple good lines in it, it just wasn't as fun as the first one.
Yeah, it was worth watching. It wasn't. The original Zombieland was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they waited too long to do Zombieland 2 and just lost a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of lost the surprise factor of the format. You've never really seen a movie like that before, that I don't know. The presentation of Zombieland, the first time you see it, is like, holy crap, that's freaking bizarre. And they keep going to the cut scenes where it's like, and the winner this month of
the zombie kill of the month, yes.
Award, it's the old lady dropping a piano on a zombie or something, It's like the whole cut scene like that is just awesome. But once they've done it, they've done it. It's, you do the second movie and it's no longer as funny because it's not a surprise. Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's the one movie I never watched was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know.
Yeah.
Clowns just don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
That's because you are one.
It's just stupid.
Ha ha ha, Justin.
Attack of the Killer Donuts or Deadly Donut or whatever the hell it was. That was stupid.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, you mean?
No, it was a donut one where the donuts ate people.
What?
Yes, go look it up. I think it's Killer Donut Day or something like that.
I watched a movie called Killer Condoms.
Oh my god.
That movie is messed up beyond normal.
Fritz
I was like,
the cat. Oh my god, I forgot all about Fritz the cat.
oh god, Fritz.
I'm like,
I'm not.
Remember
Let me see
that.
if I can find the. I'll post the video clip for it. Because it was sold under It was under Shout Entertainment. Then it went to someone else, and I can't remember who got the rights for it.
Ooh, what am I hearing?
I forgot.
There it is.
The cat.
What about
Killer Condom.
Teeth.
Is this
No,
it?
I've never seen teeth. Or is that a sentence out of a line out of the movie? I'm so long since I was a freaking cat that I can't even remember it.
There's a link, guys, if you don't believe me.
What?
Killer Condom, 1996 it came out.
That's good for it. It doesn't even sound slightly entertaining. Orgasmo. Mars attacks.
No, but if I want to watch a good horror movie, I go into the Hammer collection. There's a lot of good stuff in the Hammer collection.
The Thing.
It looks like you're about ready to pass out there, Llama.
I am.
You got like this look of like...
I'm not even burnt out because I really didn't do much today, which is why I'm getting burnt out.
I'm just burned out from shoveling all yesterday. We had 21.5 centimeters of snowfall out here.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
So that's about 8.5 inches worth of snow.
Wow.
Yep.
That's what I just burnt on top of it and let it go.
Everyone appears. There's a war.
We were all in the Discord hanging out, and then I was like, I'm going to Justin's stream for a little bit.
Hey, Mazel Tov.
Oh, that's where they've been hanging out in that Discord obnoxiousness. That is freaking the other one.
Yeah, there's a new version of Candyman now coming out. I forget who's the new Candyman, though.
Same guy.
Matt from Jake from State Farm with the Voron.
Matt from Jake from State Farm.
Hey, State Farm.
I
heard a party in here.
You're having another giveaway?
Man.
I still haven't done mine.
He hasn't hit 300 yet.
I blame Chris.
Oh, Mr. Barry Danks is heading out.
He's the guy.
I watched your video, Llama. Of course, it just works. Like every other product review.
Well, no, they either work or they don't.
I know, I'm just being funny.
I know.
The way you say it. It just works. Some blue tape. Just works.
It just works.
Can't go wrong with a little bit of tape on your body.
Right.
Yeah, you can.
I'm surprised Llama hasn't changed his challenge to just Blue Tape Llama.
Hey, Mr. John.
I don't use blue tape anymore, which is really funny.
I won't say to hi to Richard Kirk because he came with us. Because he's like, dang it, I just came from there and I saw you guys here.
Yeah.
I blame you.
22 centimeters, bleh. We had it back in 93. We had 23 under 24 hours in Southern Texas. Yeah, I know about that storm you guys had in 93. I have a friend that lives in Tennessee. Basically,
Nobody likes Tennessee.
The name of the town in Tennessee. I want to say it's not. Oh, what is it called? No, I'm drawing blanks. Not Knoxville, but near Atlanta. I know that much. I can't remember the name of the city now. Oh, crap.
Matt, you get that printer working yet?
No.
And Tripod's Garage is in here.
No.
I'm so anal when it comes to wire management. It's like it's going to take me like another year.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Actually, I'm one of those that slaps it in there real quick and then like 6 months later goes, that's disgusting, I gotta fix it. And then it takes another 6 months to rewire it. Which is what I did with this.
No, I'll be done soon. You mean I've been streaming you guys all weekend and then I had to work today, so.
Oh yeah, we're an excuse now.
It's your fault. It's all your fault.
You know, you can be working on it now.
I will have it running by next weekend. I promise.
Now,
Don't leave a word of it.
Put it in writing.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, for some strange reason, though, get this, okay? I don't understand what's going on YouTube, but all my channels that I used to watch all have now gone back to the bell being silented.
Yeah, I've had some weird stuff happen on YouTube, too. Stuff that I know I was subscribed to, it's, like, gone.
I don't know what the question was about cities. Old.
Yeah, I hate YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on YouTube right now. They've something's gone through their system, which is not unsub people. It just turned their alarms to only alarm me when it amounts to me. It's like, huh? So check your YouTube, guys.
You subscribe, but the bell's not rung no more.
Exactly, it's weird. And it's like all of a sudden my bell's not going off on half the channels.
That was what Hockey doing.
He's
He was playing his game.
I couldn't see the controller. It was just like blackness. I thought it was yanking on his beard or something. I was like, what the hell kind of weird shit are you doing now, buddy?
Yeah, I gotta reprint this out. Freaking chunk just came out of it.
I'm making the world a better place.
You
don't believe a word of it.
I think I got your notification, Tripod.
I didn't get any of your notifications, Tripod. That's why I re-signed up again.
He's an example. I subscribed to him a long time ago when I first saw him, 6 months, a year ago, when I first saw him on, I don't know, some streams. And I was like, I keep hearing him talking about these videos. I'm like, I know it. Nope, not even freaking there. I had to go resubscribe and hit the stupid bell.
Yeah, but now check your bell again because now bells are being removed. But
I just did this week, and I know I had it because I watched all his like freaking smoking beef videos and stuff, the smoker videos. They used to pop up all the time.
Yeah, YouTube did a thing a while ago where they deactivated notifications for everything. So if it's a channel you subscribed to a while ago, it's a good chance that got deactivated. Because now it's an opt-in feature instead of an opt-out feature.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
you have a live stream on my birthday.
Want us to make money, or they
come on, John?
You have a live stream? When was your birthday, you old bastard?
I did not get a notification, Tripod. The only notification I got from you in the last couple of days is your ANET E4 unboxing and review.
Yeah, I just re-hit the stupid bell like last week, for a Tripod.
I did not see a live stream.
I noticed that this week. There's like 4 or 5 of them that I watch all the time that, I thought, they're just not doing videos anymore. And this past week, I kind of was just searching around. Mm-hmm. Found a whole bunch of them, why aren't they notifying me anymore?
Because they don't like you. They unsubscribed you from them.
Yes.
Would be surprising.
I don't get any updates that Llama put out a video now, so
that's okay.
YouTube's weird.
If he had 500,000 subscribers, it'd be different.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have 500,000 subscribers, then yeah. Actually, I think it's 100,000 subscribers, then they actually do give a damn.
Question for you, Matt from Jake from State from Guy.
Thank you, Jerry. My birthday's not till Wednesday, but I'll take them early.
Oh, birthday? 300 by 300 by 350, which is actually only 320 millimeters in build height.
Yeah, that's what I got.
So 300 by 300 by 320.
Only subs. That must be painful having so few subs.
I know. My 6,300 subs are just like, damn.
Hey, man, I think I'm up over 30 now.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Congratulations. I'm still sitting at, Christmas. 400, guys? So, yeah.
I've got 37 subscribers now.
You got to get a few Creality products to review.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
With the trash.
He's laughing at all of us now.
Tell Tripod guy his. He just really did use the Creality printer, but then he put flames on it. So they got him 1,000 subscribers right there.
Yep. That was me subscribing with all 1,000 of my other accounts.
Yes.
Yeah, my account's sitting at 468 subs. That's it. I gotta get some more content done, but it's just been so.
I'm gonna ride my newfound fame on the MMU2 till I blow up somebody's printer.
Perfect. Just not mine.
Nope, yours will be first.
Perfect. Well, I don't have an MMU. I have a Mosaic to blow up.
We'll fix that. Don't worry.
Speaking of Mosaic, have you got it working yet or no?
Yeah, oh yeah. I got a gecko I set down somewhere.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I just threw my Benchy away.
Well, that's what you do.
Hold that back up, Jason. That actually didn't look bad.
Fire equals reality. Yeah.
Normal.
Get a bell printer, and then all of a sudden your numbers go right through the roof.
No, because then you're printing in midair, as we talked about the other day.
Yeah, Creality's pretty much taken over for ANET and the fire starter of the 3D printers.
Yeah, ANET's actually becoming a really good company when it comes to their printers, apparently. I don't have an ANET to verify, but I've heard from others.
Yeah, I hear the couple new ones they're doing are actually halfway decent.
Have I gotten my CR30?
ET4.
Once one cyber bully lady decides that I deserve one, perhaps I can. No, I'll never have a CR30.
That'll never happen, Chris. So,
yeah.
Hey, she refriended that other person that's also male that she also told everyone to ban.
Yep.
Or she would.
Hey, a fire review.
And they're
when
friends
I banned
now.
her. I banned her when she started picking on Filament Frenzy.
Yeah, but they're
now
friends
they're all
now.
buddies.
Everyone becomes friends once they get a free printer. That's just how it works.
Did she refriend Jason yet?
No.
No, and that's just bullshit because that's like commercial.
Absolutely.
That's busted into commercial profits.
Mm-hmm.
Don't complain about how people affect your livelihood when you go and affect others.
Well, I mean, here's
Hold
the
on.
thing, right? So
I will be their next spokesperson. Everyone buy my printer. See? And it's so good.
Okay, Angry Ukaki, I'll buy you one.
See?
Hey, you got wait,
yeah,
Chris, you
even he.
Does it come with a free beard?
Yeah.
Better have to.
Sweet.
When the wires catch on fire, you can use it as beard.
Okay.
I still say you gotta have fake boobs and wear a half t-shirt. And then everyone,
I can do the half t-shirt. My boobs are going to be natural.
Which that's better anyway.
And they're
Yeah,
hairy
there's
for
that.
your pleasure. It's like textured.
That I could live without, but you know what? At this point, I'll take what I can get.
Hey man, Matt and I are the teddy bears. We got this.
That's just gnarly.
Hey, Chris got to talk to my wife earlier today.
That's funny.
Yeah, she's the fun one in the house.
Hey, Grubby, how's your AOC monitor?
Those are fake.
Love life, man.
Yeah, I'm loving mine too.
He's great.
Did you buy one finally?
I did not buy one. I have one, but I did not buy it.
Oh,
So who did you con into giving you one?
My owner at work.
Nice.
Is that the
Yeah.
more cocky coin?
yep.
Oh,
Heck,
no,
they-
It's the Mega Matt coin from Jake from State Farm, or it's the Wario coin,
Yeah,
or
it's
the
more
Wakaki coin,
Dashboard.
or the Marcel coin.
And what color was that printed with?
The silk pink from Alien 3D.
Grubby, I'll send you a link.
Finally
on,
figured out how to get it to print
picture.
as well as I like it to print because it was giving me an issue.
Is that made by IC3D or is that another company?
I think Hello 3D makes it.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I remember he was using IC3D for a long period of time.
He still does for a couple.
Oh, does he?
of colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use the other guy for like the rainbow stuff. I think I forget his name.
Yeah. The alien, one of the uses or alien colors is still IC3D.
It's all good.
I've always had issues with IC3D trying to print with their filament.
I have to. I just don't like how it prints.
I never had a problem with it.
It doesn't. Couldn't get it to print.
Sometimes you gotta turn
run a
that.
little
Like I
hotter.
found I had to turn like my printer up to 230 before I was getting some
Yeah.
good prints.
Yeah.
And that was regular PLA.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have
Well-
to crank my heat that high.
Well,
I'm
it's
pretty
all
sure
PLA.
their PLA's up next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, granted, I'm playing with
Yeah,
coax,
yeah.
and I know you got to heat that stuff up high, but
Yes.
it prints
That's
really well.
PLA though. Coax is HT PLA. That's why.
Is it
No, it's
HT? It just says
Yeah,
PLA
that's
only.
true HT. Coax is true HT. That's 80, isn't it? It's 8500, isn't it? Coax is 8500 resin.
The
About
nature,
Question for you, Chris, on the
850 or whatever it is.
yeah, nature work
thingy.
Thingy.
There's a
All right.
450.
Their regular PLA is regular PLA. Their
Right.
polymer is just a regular polymer for coax.
Is it? But
Yeah.
they have the PLA, and that's what they sell mostly.
Nope, you're thinking 3D Fuel.
Oh, maybe that's
They
it.
have
Yeah.
PLL Prime, which I have no
Yeah,
fucking
because
clue.
you're right. Because they have the 850 and the 870.
Yeah, PLA Prime is a 3850, but they have less colors of it. And
Right.
they have, looks like 4 colors: black, white, blue, and red. In PLA Prime, and their PLA Pro, which is HDPLL Plus, is gone. They don't have any of that, but they mostly sell regular PLA. That's the one they have like 4 billion colors of.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Oh, really?
Right.
Tell us more.
I prefer HDPLA, but it is more difficult to print if you don't know what you're doing with it.
I just released a profile for it, so
Did you update your profiles for Idea Maker 4? Or you
Yeah.
just you updated them?
all of
I
them,
don't
every
really
single one.
update it.
ABS, PLA Vase Mode,
I hate you.
HDPLA,
I hate you.
PPG, CFE, wood fill.
That sucks because now I've got to reload all the profiles.
Were they on your GitHub?
Yeah,
When you open it, it should auto load them from the other one.
It does, but if he updated them, if anything major changed, I'm screwed.
Oh God.
you can name them something else. That way,
Yeah.
they're just separate profiles
Yeah.
until you can like.
What's
All right.
different about
Difference?
4.0 where the profile would change though? Why is it different?
I made them better.
Oh, I thought it was something within the software.
What did you do to make them better?
Well, I missed the NG code. So in Prusa firmware, G4 is wait, which is wait for moves to finish.
Mm-hmm.
G4 doesn't mean shit in Marlin for that.
So the printer
It's
stayed running.
M400. And when I was printing Vase Mode prints, it would do all the NG code stuff before all the moves were finished, because on an SKR we have it set to have 32 bits of memory versus the 8 bits of memory on a regular printer. So that means it has 4 times the moves saved in the planner. So it would actually finish the print and turn everything off, but the printer's still printing.
Okay. Yeah, I've had that.
So
I just
you have to add an
watch that.
M400. So the M400 will save you from doing that, especially in Vase Mode, because Vase Mode would save like an endless loop of fucking moves.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like 3 layers just printing without any heat.
Oh, fun.
So little things like that. I fixed up the retractions a little bit, so they're a little bit better. I removed the coast by changing the unretraction speed.
Is that only on the MK3 ones, or is it on? Did you change anything?
Only the SKR printers.
Only the SKRs.
Yep, and then
Okay.
I uploaded printer profiles for a Bear with a V6, for anything with a BMG, and anything with a Hemera. So
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go
next up is
for now. I'm living with it.
what is that? Yeah, G4 Marlin is dwell, which means absolutely nothing. G4 in Prusa means wait for final moves before doing the next set of things. So that way your NG code doesn't start before the printer head finishes its moves.
Shame that's still late.
Learning. Hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Ready on the count of 3. Everybody say hi, Devin. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Devin.
Oh, wow, that actually worked. I was expecting nobody
Except
to
for
say
Llama. He didn't do it. He was just like,
Well, that's long.
I hit it with my hand.
I don't see Devin in chat. Did she block him?
Devin is
That's
on the
not in
screen.
chat. She's just picture.
She was lurking.
Oh.
I actually wasn't lurking.
No,
Oh, there you are.
You
Where are you?
big lurker.
Oh, I'm on the
Well, I
YouTube stream. I'm like, where are you?
Ryan
You should-
Thorpe,
you
first
are.
things first. Lulzbot is not on the first of the listings. It is Chris needs to get all new firmware and profiles done, and then he can go back to playing with printers.
Welcome to one of my classrooms.
High class.
Is it the fun one?
High classroom people.
You did exactly what I asked.
This is my Lego classroom.
Lego. They have Lego classes. Seriously?
This is my Lego robotics room, so it's full of Legos.
Lego Mago.
Okay, robotics. I'll give it that then. Still, Lego
It's your
classroom.
FLL classroom.
Man, I wish they had Legos in school when I was a kid.
Right?
Here,
They did.
Lego class.
here.
They
So
do
look
it
at this.
called wood shop.
So there's Legos on this table. There's Legos on this table, and then you see that bench. That's all Legos, and then that cabinet over there is also Legos.
You know,
And then all that is Legos, and then all that is Legos.
a true AFOL would know that the plural of Lego is Lego.
Oh.
Okay, well, I think that
Who's running out of filament?
that Lego should be plural as Legos, not Lego. And whenever I say Lego in front of my kids, meaning more than one of them, my kids get all weird and like, it's not Lego, it's Legos.
Well, they just
I know they're wrong.
you just need to correct. You're supposed to be their teacher. You're supposed to correct the errors of their youth.
Incorrect. Her job is to do whatever the city tells her to do.
The city, I
She
work for a
doesn't work
private
for
school. I do whatever I
Oh, that's
want.
right. Whatever the random person in charge says that she has to do, she has to do. Because everything else is wrong.
She is instructing a program that she basically created. So,
Oh, y'all want to see a robot?
Nope.
depends on
But I
what-
do.
Wow.
depends on what
We
it
all
does.
have robots.
How rude.
Okay, so no robots.
No, no.
Is it a
I said
sex
I
robot?
don't, but I do.
But,
Oh,
well,
wait, let me go get it.
there's one right here.
No. This is a cock.
It's not just a cock, it's a cocky.
She's in the classroom.
Yeah.
At a Catholic school, that's what makes it all the better.
My dudes.
You guys are buttheads.
We're just talking about a rooster.
Talking about robots.
A rooster named Chris. His name is
Yeah, Travis, when I had the Easy ABL, I set it for
Good
up to
guy.
30 seconds wait, so my nozzle would heat up to the right temperature again.
You can take that out of the firmware though, Chris, if you don't want it to wait. I don't. I just let it go.
No, he added it, so it does wait.
only if it's Johnny 5.
No disassemble number 5.
Okay, so
Is
this
it a
is
Lego robot?
yeah,
Yeah.
entirely made out of Legos.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
you've
but
got two
Legos
color
today-
sensors here so we can follow lines. And if you look really carefully, you can tell that there's a gyro sensor under here. And
Nope, I
then
had no idea there's a gyro sensor there because it's a piece
And then
of
10 seconds later, she's going to drop it and it's all going to fall apart.
right, so here you've got two media motors that actually face this way, but you bevel gear them here.
Are they for bashing other robots?
Two universal bevel ones here. And so what we did is we made a universal frame. So attachments like this pop on without any pins.
Okay.
And that attachment makes
As
dildos.
she breaks it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, those aren't even Legos anymore. They made them like,
I'll be right back.
they're almost like
Well,
more
she-
like an erector set.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, a
So we
Rector
have-
set was made out of metal. That uses Lego Technics.
All right, so if you look here, we've got a super basic frame here, and then you interface with the motors with these thingies, is with these dog ears here, and then it's super easy. They just pop on like this. Hard to do sideways, but yeah. And then it turns into a giant robot.
See you, Tim.
Nice.
And this robot looks like
So
a
when will
Pixar
it take
stuff.
over the world?
I don't know if it does that because this is built by 10, 11, 12-year-olds.
They absolutely can take over the world.
You know what the ultimate Lego robot would be?
Hmm.
A Lego robot that went around and picked up all the Legos off the floor.
I agree.
Yeah,
And
that you
built
don't
them
step on
into
them at
things.
3 a.m. in the morning and,
And like
and
plug
place
them
in your
into
feet.
itself. Like
No,
how
the ultimate Lego
Yeah.
robot would be a Lego robot that went around and pick up all the Legos off the floor and planted them where you get out of bed.
That would be evil.
You've got a rack and pinion powered by a worm gear, so it doesn't fall.
Skynet Lego.
And then I also just taught them how to use linkages the other day. See?
Did that just fall just a few inches already?
Huh?
You pushed it all the way up, and you said it's set up so it doesn't fall, yet it fell a few inches.
That's because I knocked it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
See? It stays until you push it down.
And what is its whole purpose?
To pick up shit.
It's like a little forklift. Is that what it is?
Kind of.
So are those
Trying to
legit
take over the world?
Legos or are they knockoffs?
No, these are actual Legos. Knockoffs aren't allowed in competition.
Yeah, because Lego sponsors Lego sponsors FLL, so they're not going to.
What about your classroom supply? Is it all like legit Legos?
All legit Lego.
Wow, that's awesome.
My classroom is expensive.
Yeah. The sad part is
That's kind of cool.
Devin has more value in the stash of her classroom as a teacher.
Yeah, pretty much. Really.
More money in Legos than there is in old school. Oh, check it out. There's cranes all over the place.
So this is a basketball goal, actually. And so you take a cube like this, you put it in here, and we have a one-way gate so that when this drives up to the basket, it does that, and then it does this. Leaves that there, and it backs up. Whoa. Like that. And then this guy goes all the way here. It turns this thing, knocks another one over here, and then when there's cubes here, this linkage opens, and it dumps more cubes in here. Then it turns over here and takes this Lego guy here and pushes it up over the slide.
So make it do it.
The code's on another laptop.
That's your excuse, huh? It's on the other laptop. Mm-hmm.
You know, I really want it to just like have little Lego people in the track and have it run over their feet. So I for all the Legos.
Yeah, just over their Lego feet.
I can try to see if I can make it run. I'm not entirely sure I know how to do the lineup properly.
Nah, that's all good.
She just teaches this stuff. She doesn't know. You have to know how to do it.
Yeah,
the whole point is I don't want to know how to line up the robot because then the kids can't ask me, hey, how do I do this? They should know on their own. Let me see something, though. I might be able to make it half this mission.
If you can, you do. If you can't, you teach. And she clearly can't, so she can do it.
You mean she teaches?
No, if she can't, she teaches. But she doesn't... Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
I tried. I tried to make it work.
Give me a minute to line this thing up.
Oh, crap. I need junk food. I really don't need junk food. I need junk food. Let's have some party mix. I really should eat this crap.
Okay, guys, we're going to jump off.
All right. Thanks for hopping in, Ron.
Yeah,
I'll miss you forever, Ron.
I know you'll miss me so much more.
We don't see you much
We have
anymore.
such a great relationship, don't we?
Freaking Ron.
Anyways, everyone in chat, see you later.
Okay.
Party on, Ron.
Let me see. This might work.
Oh, there's people in there.
Yeah. I do CAD consulting.
You would.
Well.
Hey, speaking of CAD, you take your test yet?
Huh.
Oh, shit.
I'll take that as a no.
No, I didn't line it up right. I don't know how their jig works.
Would you take a 50-50 chance at $5 million or death? Why or why not? Yeah. Either way, I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Mine's
As Devin breaks the kids' project they've been.
Mine's even worse than that, Chris. It's either way, I have no more student debt.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Doesn't your debt move to the next person though?
No. Private student loans do. Federal student loans that's the only way to discharge them is through death, paying them off or dying.
So that's what my little kids do.
What, die?
No, the Legos.
Oh my God! What the hell is that?
Who's CAD?
Oh, here's the guy from Autograph 3D, Mike.
Hello,
Mike, the belt printing man.
Yes.
Grubby, I will tell you the details of the CSWA test over like Discord DM or something. It's not something for the internet.
That good, huh?
Sounds juicy.
Oh, you don't know, Mike. Everything in this world is a little bit juicy if you try hard.
What did I miss? Did something cool happen? Or something uncool happen?
Apparently something uncool happened.
Something very uncool happened.
I blame Grubby for not teaching
Dan
good
is
enough.
here. Well, kind of.
Oh, Dan.
Well, he's kind of here.
Yeah, look at Justin trying to flex. Jeez.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we get it. You got all the money.
I didn't get any of the money. I didn't. It was not sent to me. Sent to his good buddy Bruce, and he ordered Thanksgiving dinner today, and then he's got money left over, so he can buy a printer. I approve of this message. I don't know about the people that donated, but I approve of this message.
Sell one of yours that you don't want anymore. Two birds with one stone. You get rid of a printer and you already know how to run it.
Yeah, but he's got the Stratasys, so
Yeah, I mean, think of how many Raise 3Ds you could buy with Stratasys money.
Ew.
Yeah, but he's
that's
going
not a compliment.
build a Voron.
It's not a compliment. Matt's got a Voron. He's got the best printer in the room right now.
That doesn't run.
Well,
it doesn't have to run. It's not running. It's already better than anything in this printer.
I don't think anybody's printer is better than anybody
bad
else.
news, according to
I do.
Yeah, well. Just submitted a very nice prototype.
Dan, I'll be waiting for you to come over and pay your bill with me.
What the hell? Here, hold on. I can solve that problem. There he goes. There he is.
I like being on bottom and side.
You would.
And bottom.
So, Dan, is it looking like you might have COVID? Or are you just generally sick?
Off the QT December 2nd, huh?
Quarantine?
Quarantine.
Oh.
Or the cutiness.
Okay.
No more cuteness for Dan after December 2nd.
That is approved.
I wasn't aware that there was any now.
Have you seen Dan wearing a bunny onesie?
No, and I don't want to.
It's not quite as good as Bob Penguin suit, but we'll take it.
Look, there's a reason I don't subscribe to his OnlyFans.
It's only Bob's.
They won't test you, Dan?
And only Dan's.
Well, hopefully the symptoms die down. Otherwise, you have to still stay quarantined until they go away.
Dan, did you take a quick test?
Oh.
The 24-hour test?
Mine was
Ron, get out of my DM.
24 hours response. But that's UC Health in Colorado. They're actually good at things.
That's right. Kid has the Rona also.
I'm going to go download your new pain in the ass profiles, Chris.
Hey, I do what I can to make sure you're Your day
Not
is
setting
better.
I still haven't updated my Marlin to the newest. I need to do that.
You pile of poop.
I am not.
Let me get you.
What, you're not using Clipper?
Here, no.
Do people use Clipper? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here, Warcocky, here's your pile of poop.
I'm not
Apparently
looking.
Why I'm over focusing.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yep, you're the pile of poop.
Poop cocky.
Angry poop cocky.
Well, he is angry. We know this.
I'm gonna make an angry bukkake, and
You would.
you guys are gonna all have to print it.
What's an SKR profile, by the way?
You know what? Here's your angry bukkake.
Dan!
So much white.
What's up, Dan?
That's what she said.
Not able to
What's
hear
up?
anything.
So much weight.
Does Dan have a working camera?
Anyway, no, I can't hear
Yeah, he's
nothing.
probably.
Can you hear us
He
now?
probably doesn't want to show
He's
his
doing
face.
IT work.
Give me a second,
Mama,
guys.
shush.
He's doing IT work. He says he can't figure something out.
Yeah, I can't figure out my brain.
Can't figure
Yeah, I'm out,
oh,
guys.
man.
I'm off. Later. Hope you feel better, Dan.
Profile.
Hey, Llama.
Wow, that's not real.
Good topic, Captain.
See you.
So you have a BMG 320, which I can make a 420. Oh, geez, you're making my life hell over here, Chris. Freaking guy.
Okay.
Yes, Brian, we have.
Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Real quick, just to talk, because trying to keep up with chat and what's going on around the house, I figured I'd just pop in real quick. COVID test that I got done last week was last Monday. It was the long test that they do. It took me till Wednesday of last week to get my results. My results came back negative, but I started showing symptoms on Thursday. I've had the fever, the achy body, and the sinus issues have been going on like crazy. For the last 2 days, I've been battling a fever that spikes up to about 101 and some change. Hasn't gone over that. It's been 101 and some change. I haven't hit 102 yet, so I'm not worried. At least not yet. As of today, I have started having a little more breathing issues, but we're going to at least see what tomorrow brings. If I feel this way again tomorrow, then I'll call the emergency room and tell them that, you know, I'm pretty sure I have COVID. I've been in contact with my wife who has COVID, and my respiratory is getting pretty bad. And see, say, other than that, right now, little Mrs. has been eating more. She's finally starting to get a little bit of color back in her lips. They're finally turning pink again, and they're not that pasty, pale white that they turn when things aren't good. So they're getting a little bit better. She did have her labs today. We haven't heard any results back from anyone, so we don't know who we got to call either, because with the doctor that requested them, did he request them for him or for all the doctors that we had to call today, or who? So tomorrow, if we don't hear anything, you know, in the morning, we're going to call like late morning, early afternoon, start calling the doctors and see who got the damn results, so we know where her hemoglobin levels are and make sure they are on the rise, because she has been eating food, have not, since she's been home, she hasn't been getting dilated with, or her blood hasn't been getting diluted with saline. Hey, Grubby. Whew. But so that is the where we're at as of right now. Just to give you guys a heads up, yes, Bruce did call me today.
Good.
We did put in the primary order. He did say that since there was leftovers, if we needed miscellaneous things to let him know, and if not, then he would have it there just to let him know, and he would pick it up later and bring it to us. So there was, Oh yeah. If anybody is listening and would care to make my wife happy, the blue Powerade, not Gatorade and not the sugar-free stuff. So the black label blue Powerade is her electrolyte drink of choice.
So what you're saying is don't send her a gif of me doing what I was just doing.
So send 2 pieces.
No.
Because that was me cheering for her. But
Yeah, no.
Scary on the video end of it.
Yeah. What do we got here? Audio is good. Thank you, Vince. By the way, again, Vince, I cannot say thank you enough to all of you guys, and Vince, you, Ben and Tiffy, like you guys went above and beyond, and that's insane. And I'm to everyone in general. Like I told my wife today when like she needed a shower, so we're sitting there. She's taking her shower, and I'm just making sure she doesn't fall down. And we're talking, and I told her, I said, "Honey, I was like, this is something new." And she's like, "What?" I said, "It's people in a community that give a shit." And she's like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Think about it." She goes, "You're right," because she's like, we've got a lot of people that live near us, and they're in a financial hardship too, and we get it. So we don't. But the ones that we know, not to help us financially, but to assist us with like trips to the store, things like that, stuff locally that we can't do ourselves anymore. You know what I mean? Like calling out to those people to ask for that kind of help. We're not able to get from a lot of people. It's my family, my wife's family, and her coworkers, and then a couple like close friends that don't have medical problems or medical issues themselves that can leave their house that will help us. So we have a very small community of people locally to us that can help, and it's just the insanity of like this community and how it's you guys have all come together to help us, and it's new to us. It was scary and frightening, and it wasn't that way in a negative way. It was just, this is something new, and I know that you guys are all doing this with the best of intentions. You know what I mean? Like, you guys truly care. You guys really want to help, and that's something that my wife and I aren't really used to is that kind of support. So
Dan, we really did this so Justin doesn't get picked on by you anymore. That's the only reason Justin did it.
I know Justin was just hoping that this would get him a pass on the ass chewings from Dan. I know. My wife says poor Justin. I don't know if you heard her. And then she hit me, and she hit me too. So I hope you feel better. She doesn't have much energy, but she's got enough to hit me, and I don't have any energy, so I just sit here and look at her.
Blazing on the couch, right?
Yeah, but no, I just wanted to try to let you guys know that, yeah, like with her COVID test, she had hers done in the hospital, and it was one of the rapid tests. Oh, you want to steal the computer? Go ahead.
Oh, wait, there's Justin, Chris.
Yeah, Justin, Chris, Mike, and then you got Matt and Grubby. Yeah, you got Matt and Grubby and Devin.
I'm assuming
that's Matt. He's frozen.
Why does it say
that's normal.
Because that's
that's just him angrily looking at someone on Twitter.
Yeah, that's his response to somebody on Twitter. Yeah. Well, he is State Farm because he used to be employed with a certain insurance company, and he may have used Jake from said insurance company.
I didn't think you actually worked for them at one point, Matt. That's news to me.
I believe that is the case, if I remember right, as he did, and now he no longer does, or he doesn't, but yeah. So, hey, Lightspeed, thank you, good sir, thank you. Whew. But yeah, no, I've been honestly. Today is the day that's finally. It's this evening is starting to kick my ass with like the breathing. So, like I said, I'm gonna wait and see what tomorrow brings. Like, if it gets bad tonight, obviously we'll go tonight, kind. But is she hitting you or just on the? Yeah, she is on the up and up a little bit. Like I said, the color's coming back a little bit. She actually like took a shower and stood in the shower, and I'd have to worry about the hot, steamy air plus the lightheadedness causing her to frown. So.
Right.
I don't have the camera on, Love's wave, but Devin doesn't see you. I don't want to turn the camera on because I'm topless, Love. There's certain things these guys need to see.
John Mack might be here. Let me find out.
Yeah, exactly. I go topless for John Mack. He can see all my ink and my man titties, and he'll get all excited.
Yeah.
Button 4.
So what do we got here?
Is too much vitamin C can actually weaken your immune system. So
yes.
Yeah, I'd be cautious about that, given their current situation.
Annoying this.
I mean, Dan boobs will work, but Chris boobs are better.
Yes.
Yeah, let me, Chris. Yeah.
No,
I have no idea what you're showing me.
Hold on
but
a second.
It's really bad layer quality. Bad layer
Oh, I thought it was a communion cracker.
That too.
Hold on, I'm looking for something that Chris Travis had posted.
See if it'll...
The Abbott store. He says he wants to know if there's anything there you can use because he can get discount.
Did you cut like a styrofoam plate or something?
No, this is the first few layers.
Yeah, see.
I'm not saying that what you're recommending is too much. I'm saying there's a danger of taking too much vitamin C.
Chris, where do I send you a picture?
And increasing decreasing the effectiveness of your immune system. I don't have any idea what that value is, and I'm not even going to hazard a guess. I was gonna say I'm not even bothering getting involved in the whole like. All I know is people have made comments about how up in the multivitamin and stuff like that, and taking a multivitamin have been. Yeah, I mean they're multivitamins are useless anyway, honestly, unless you have a vitamin deficiency of something. But I mean there is credible evidence that vitamin C intake can help boost your immune system. There's just a danger of taking too much and achieving the opposite effect. And I don't know where that threshold is. So I always err on the side of I'll just not take a bunch of it.
They also did some studies with zinc with coronavirus patients, and I guess it had some kind of somewhat more than placebo results.
Yeah, so the deal with zinc is, I mean, we know there's some evidence that it's beneficial for helping prevent rhinoviruses and some coronaviruses from attaching to cells. But at the point that Dan and his wife are at, it ain't going to do anything for them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take it like right at the beginning.
Yeah, once you're infected, you're infected.
So basically, if you start drinking enough orange juice to where you get the shits, you're taking too much. Is that what you're saying, Kermode?
I believe so.
Too much vitamin C also can give you stomach cancer.
That's good to know. That's good to know that's kind of a sign of the threshold. See?
Yeah, my wife, on the other hand, right now though, can't have a lot of acidic foods. She can't eat a lot of hard foods. Acidic foods, because of they're pretty adamant that it's a bleed stomach ulcer, and they're not sure if it's like how big. But again, I know in all grossness, I did tell you guys that the size of the clot that was found was over the size of $50. So,
wow,
are they gonna do
where was the
something
clot
where
at? I missed a lot of your updates, but.
The clot, as far as we know, came from a stomach ulcer, so when it came out of her stomach. The problem is we don't know that that's actually true because they haven't done an endoscope yet because they won't scope her till she's COVID free because they don't want to risk a scope or a doctor. There we go. They don't want to risk a scope or a doctor in running that through someone who's COVID ridden and potentially.
I understand that.
Yeah, and like I said,
I guess right now we're just hoping that that's where the clot came from was the ulcer. Is that
that is the hope. We'll know more after December 2nd. So for right now, unless she takes a turn the other way, which no,
not going to happen. Not even going to speak about it. Not going to happen.
Nope. No. So. She's just going to continue down the path she's going down. She's going to keep eating. She's going to start to get more color in her. She's going to start to build up her hemoglobin levels. They're going to start to come up. And then December 2nd, or after December 2nd, when the appointment gets made, then I'll take her to the hospital. They'll give her the endoscope. I'll stick the scope in her, check her out, make sure she's good, and then see that it is actually an ulcer in the stomach. And if it's not, then they will look farther and see if they can find it. Because again, she did have the hernia surgery, and they did it was an elongated hernia. So they put a mesh in that goes basically from left to right. Her whole midsection is a mesh. So we I don't necessarily want to say we fear, but there's a possibility. I don't want to put a number on it. Just there's a possibility that something might have happened during the mesh surgery that could have caused a rupture inside the intestine, and maybe it got it, it happened in the intestine, and that it could have worked its way backwards through the intestine up into the stomach, and then that might be what caused the giant what do we want to call it? Say here the giant display of
blood everywhere.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a nice way to say it, but yeah, the whole like her puking up half her blood in her body. Ugh. Yeah, and again, I'm not even gonna, man. If any of you guys, this may be gross, it may be disgusting, but after what we went through with my wife, I don't want this to happen to any of you. So suck it the fuck up. If you happen to notice a really dark stool, or you puke up something that looks like roast beef and you didn't remember eating roast beef, go straight to the fucking hospital. Do not hesitate, because it's not a joke. Yeah, it is not a joke, because I love my wife, and she's an ass, but I love her.
There you go.
Again, not a predictable thing that could happen.
Oh, no.
Chris, look at that photo I sent, if you wouldn't mind.
Devin, what's wrong?
What?
What's wrong?
No, nothing.
Devin.
Okay, because you look flustered. Is it something I said, or is it something these kids are doing around you? You want to go punch them?
Yeah, it's kids, not you.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you want to go punch the kids, just close the screen real quick. We won't see nothing. We can't say. We bear no witness.
Did you do the?
They're
part,
college
Mr.
kids, so they're not minors.
I'll just
so I can
message
punch
you
them.
in chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go smack the shit out of them. Just don't do it on camera, though, because they are students still. So, and you are an educator, so just don't let us bear witness to you.
No, they're making me want to open this.
Okay, I get it.
Is she drinking at work?
Is she drinking at work? No, but she's thinking about it heavily. Yeah, it's still sealed, but she's thinking about it quite heavily. She's working with college kids right now, and they're causing her to want to drink really.
Oh. Well,
Devin doesn't. Where are you at right now, Devin? Are you actually at the place that you work, or are you at?
No, I'm in my classroom.
But are you in a classroom at the primary place of employment, or is this like a classroom at a secondary?
No, this is at my school. I teach in this room.
Okay, yeah, no. So she is currently at the school that she teaches at.
What are you doing there so late?
They're college kids. They're working on robotic stuff.
I'm doing
They're
CAD
college kids,
consult
yeah.
for college students.
hit them. It's cool.
Yeah, my wife says
So-
they're college kids. They're over 18. You can hit them.
So basically, what happened is because of COVID, all their classes are online, and their professor is apparently really shitty at making like online videos and stuff. And so they're like not getting like how the CAD and stuff works, and they're having all these projects and they didn't know how to do any of them. Well, one of the kids is my former student, and he's like, "Hey, can you help me with this thing?" And then word got around that I was doing CAD stuff, tutorials, and so basically, a couple college kids are having me help them with CAD.
So
then I've got one kid.
Now, do you have like a tutoring gig you're doing, getting paid?
Well, so this one kid, the dad is legit paying me to tutor him, and what I get paid is based on what this kid gets in this class.
Oh.
So I really want this kid to pass.
Yeah. However, I will say two things. One, my wife doesn't care for Pedialyte, Mr. Travis. However, she has been drinking a lot of the Powerade and water as off and on. I've been drinking Gatorade and water because I don't give a shit. I'm not picky like my wife is. But that being said, no, Mike, Mr. Cassell, no, she does not. That's no. She does not. No. That is a no. She doesn't do that. That's a no.
It was gifted to me.
But still, no. She does not have that at school, on school grounds. No. When she said classroom, she meant makerspace, her own private makerspace that she has that they come and tutor at. Yes, that's what she meant.
This is a room in my house that I've never seen before.
Yeah, that's that makerspace office that she has. So
I figured it out.
Yeah, and
that's all right.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm good. I'm out. Yeah.
Go to your office.
No, I'm not. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this here for myself because the missus is currently wanting to watch Captain Marvel.
Perfect.
So
good show to watch. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next round.
Yeah, we're just gonna curl up on the
Night, Dan.
couch. So
Keep
bye,
up,
guys. Have a good
You
one.
know you're alive.
Take care.
Yep, I gotta pop in periodically, let you guys know I still exist.
Good to hear.
So, bye, guys.
See ya.
So, Chris, the one thing I didn't have was the change G-code E length by multiplying filament flow rate.
All right, I'm also gonna go. I'll see y'all later. I'll probably be back.
You're using
Bye,
the
Devin.
This one's
See you
stock
stock.
Prusa.
See you later.
Stock Prusa. With
Okay.
the stock profiles.
Mike, your headshot
Following
does
the
not
reading.
look like you in video. Just want to point
Correct.
that out.
What?
So
It's like
Come
it's
on,
like
it should be exactly the same.
it's like phone voice and regular voice. No, I mean, I can tell it's I can tell it's you. It's just it's obviously you. It's that now you're
Here, hold
tripping
on.
out because you've like positioned
No
your
more
head where he did it so much he dropped.
punishment. I'll just keep putting him in the waiting room.
Oh, I thought he was dropping off line because he was.
No,
hitting
that's
it
my
so
fault.
many times.
No, I was hitting the stop cam button.
So let me get some tech support while I'm here.
Epilepsy
Almost
pass.
like, there you go. Yeah.
I
You
can't
just-
get a word in edgewise.
There's a much more
I'll just keep talking.
Correct.
old white guy business
Perfect.
stereotype image.
You would. Anyway, the Caribou prints just fine with your profile, which is running an SKR. Take that exact same file to my MK3 on the end, which is running the SKR same firmware minus the height difference and the BMG. And that looks like complete and utter crap. Do it on the MK3 stock, looks like utter crap. Different settings and everything. So the only printer I can get to work well is my big old Caribou Zaribo, whatchamacallit.
And that has what extruders on that?
BMG with a Mosquito.
And you've set that to 830 E-steps in the profile.
Yep. But
you said the exact same G-code doesn't work in the others. Well, that's because it's at 3-to-1, so it's pushing 3 times the filament out to the other ones.
Okay. That would actually make sense. I need to make a new profile for that.
Correct.
Now I got to see, would the change G-code E-length fix the issue on this? And should it be set to 415 on a stock MK3?
Wait, that's a stock MK3 behind you?
This one is a stock. That's
that one you have to set to change
G-code E-length, but you need to be 415 for the BMG from a stock Prusa.
Yeah, it should be because I think on that firmware you got the Bontech firmware. It's set to 415.
Okay, because it's set to 830 in my M503, and it prints just fine. Otherwise,
then you do 830, but that E-length thing will fix the other issue.
Okay, I'm gonna print this now, and we'll find out. And then that solved the other issue. So let's see.
Because the whole new start G-code and everything for.
Yeah, well, I've copied that over. I'm having issues importing your profiles. It tells me read only, which is kind of interesting. So I'll futz with that tomorrow. I just want to get this printing so I can ship my damn Etsy order.
chmod dash capital R space 777 space dot slash
applesauce cannoli.
Catfish.
E-Link thing, can I get that in English? No English approved ever. I need ink. I need HP ink, and I don't want to spend $120 for this ink.
Oh, what's the new scam that HP is doing? Like they give you a first ink for free, and they charge you like $1 a month or something.
No, I buy ink
like 15
once
sheets
every other year or something. Yeah, it's the ink subscription. Ugh.
Oh, that is such a freaking scam!
A horrible scam. Well, who is it? Epson has the refillable. Like you used to refill your own cartridges, and now you can refill their tank. That actually,
but that printer will cost you like $300.
Oh, my nose is cold.
Yeah. What did
But
Chris
your nose is cold.
Yes.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like to use heat, and so it is currently 65 degrees in my little corner of the dining room.
Okay, it's like
that's when you start a little fire on your table. It's like
no, that
I am
right
not
there.
Justin.
It's 62 in my apartment.
Actually, I say that, but I was my daughter had this cheap little tiara that was like $10, but it was soldered together. It was braised together, but it was done before they put all the little rhinestones in it. Mm-hmm. And she broke the joint because they like to step on things because they don't know how to get crap off the floor. So she was like, it's my favorite thing. Can you fix it? Sure, I'll try to fix it. So
nice. Good temperature there, Shane. Good temp.
My soldering iron doesn't get hot enough, so I grabbed the butane torch and started heating it up to try to reflow the whatever crap they used to put it together. And in the process of doing that, all of the glue that held the rhinestones in caught fire. And at the same time, all of that solder stuff decided it was going to turn to liquid and just big glob onto my nice wooden desk. And I was like, shit. So I've got a burning tiara in one hand, another fire about to start on my desk. I'm like, God.
Nice.
My wife's laughing her ass off at me.
Well, yes.
It's probably the 6 bottles of rum that she's had so far.
Hey, you would too if you had to live with me all day.
Mm-hmm. All right.
We're supposed to agree with that.
Grubby, I have to say this AOC monitor is gorgeous.
Oh, you got an AOC? I just got 2 of those.
Yeah,
the 27-inch 4K Helios.
Oh, I've got a 49-inch super crazy ultra super wide.
Dude, just write your shit up and send it to me. Good God.
What shit?
It's a freaking group project, and they're like, "Oh, you're presenting this stuff." And I'm like, "Okay, I did that was the section I worked on maybe 5% of." So I'm like, give me some notes so that I talk about the things that you think are important since you've made all the slides. I'm like, oh, well, just talk about this with like 2 words. I'm like, whatever. Freaking I hate group projects.
Why is my Octoprint not loading? Always something.
Well, doesn't it take like 3 or 4 minutes to boot? Anyway,
it's a Raspberry Pi 3. If it was the 4, it'd be a little faster. But this printer has a 3. I need to update it to a 4, but I'll get it for Christmas. The other 2 are 4s.
At some point here, I'm going to add some queuing capabilities to our G-Code client, because our G-Code client right now goes out to the internet and grabs things and all that. So it's like specifically you have to use it with the cloud.
It's molestable G-Code.
Let's see here.
I should make it so that you can upload G-Code files.
16 Celsius down here right now.
Nice.
And if I do that, it takes like 30 seconds or 20 seconds for our G-Code client to boot up and start up. And
not one of those, Richard Crook.
Well, use Freedom Units.
Freedom Units.
It is 60 bald eagles per school shooting.
Perfect. And we just got banned by YouTube, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You asked for Freedom Units. It's 60 guns per undeniable debt that you can't get out of.
Continuing the FDM Lounge thread a little bit there. Why is this not uploading? Now my freaking Idea Maker stuff won't upload. I blame you.
Good.
It literally will not save. Like, it's sitting here saying saving. Idea Maker 4.
Yeah, so come January, I won't be hanging out with you guys anymore except on Thursday and Fridays.
What? Not approved.
Did you download 4.0?
Work schedule's changing. They moved me to weekend nights, so I'm going to be working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night.
Why would you
and
do
I
that?
have to work from the hangar.
Ryan, where have you been? We've seen that printer for a while. The Boldex is awesome.
Is that like a multiple independent extruder?
Yeah, so it's not a Core XY, but it looks like a Core XY IDEX.
I got you.
It uses a dual Mark Forged or a Core HVY belt
Mark Forged
pad.
has some shit that I'd love to be able to afford.
Correct.
It's my problem.
Just use the company card.
My wants exceed my pocketbook. You know, if I could get PMAs doing that, I could probably float that and bring some manufacturing and replacement parts in house. But yeah, we don't like doing a lot of that inside. It's tits. We don't like doing that in house. We like to farm out a lot of our shit like that anyway. So I doubt they'd go for it.
Well, tell them you're there.
If you upload and it stops at 7%.
Upload to what?
Octoprint. You can do that with 401.
I know, but I've never done that. I just hit export and then I upload.
Yeah, it won't even upload from there. It stops. I don't know what's going on.
It's because Mike's tired. He was spent all night playing with his belt printer, and he's so tired.
Yeah, that's what he spent all night playing with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't his PP, but it was his belt
my
printer.
current issue. My current issue is actually kind of fun. Let me share my screen.
I don't know, Ryan. I just walk over to my printer with an SD card like a fucking caveman.
Yeah, well, you look like a caveman, so you might as well act like one too.
You might want to size down whatever you're showing us because it really only.
Well, this will. Hold on. It'll become obvious here in a second once it loads.
This is all his proprietary shit, so he doesn't want to show us too much detail.
Well, this is the G code that I'm getting from the slicer, and it's throwing the raft like reversed and something over there. So that's the latest little bug, but everything else is working. So yeah, this is so
I still
weird.
use Octoprint just because I'm too lazy to actually figure out Repetier, even though I do have it installed now.
It's literally the easiest thing in the world. You just go, I'm going to send shit to this printer.
Yeah, but I have to. It's one extra step because I can't export from Prusa Slicer.
You can do it. Actually, no, they added that.
Oh,
they did. It's in the alpha.
New one? I haven't looked at the new one. I'm still running 2.
Yeah, you can export to Repetier.
Nice.
Doesn't Repetier Host also have the ability to use third-party slicers? Because they use Cura, and then they also have Slick 3R in there.
Yeah, you can do that.
Probably be able to just use the Slick 3R interface and just switch out the binary file for the
I'm running it on a Pi. My slicer has enough problems on my computer. I don't want to try to get the Pi doing it. Yeah,
you wouldn't have to.
Stop is pretty interesting.
Pit stop is interesting, but it's also a pain in the ass. Because who the fuck wants to put a giant 40-20 fan that's turned at an angle and ducted?
Right.
I don't know, but I look like an old man because I pulled my sweatpants up to just under my chesticles.
Nice.
This is another thing I do to embarrass my kids. Well, my wife bought me these
Andrew S.
sweatpants, and they're freaking huge.
What's up, Andrew?
So I just pull them up to my armpits. Hey, Andrew.
There we go. Now it's uploading. So with Idea Maker, you can upload direct to Octoprint for each printer, just like Prusa Slicer, which I love that.
Yeah,
that was driving me nuts.
I need to learn how to use Octoprint, but that requires effort.
Yeah, you got a little effort crawling around making noise, so.
Because it's like nothing is where I think it should be.
Approved.
All right, where's the send to shit? This is always the fun stuff. And
I don't know why your profiles won't work, Chris, but I'll deal with that another day.
What?
It's saying read only. I don't know what's going on with it. So, again, I'll deal with it another day. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah, there it is. Repetier. It's been added to the alpha. It's been confirmed.
Confirmed. Well, I'm gonna go couch time with the wife.
Me too.
Well,
I'll see you on the couch with your wife in a little bit.
Hey, bring one of those Prusa bears. You might get a couple minutes.
Okay.
Most that Caribou 320 might fit perfectly in back here somewhere.
No.
Or bring the Lulzbot. That'd be good too.
Sure.
The good thing is you can drive by the old Aleph Objects building about 5 miles away and smash it.
Shit on their porch.
You would.
I do. They suck.
You have to do that.
They were better when they were here.
You gotta do it with a paper bag filled with shit, and you set it on fire.
Yep. He called that shit poop.
Well, that's that poop cocky that's like right up there.
That's a make flaming poop cockies.
Yes. Llama, get on it.
Just douse them in rum 141.
What the hell did you do?
Why would you waste perfectly good alcohol when you could use gasoline or something?
Because I have no reason to have rum 151 in my life.
You did the purge line before it leveled the bed. What did you change?
Did you actually read the README and change the start G code?
Yes.
The start G code has to change for Stock Mark 3.
I did. I copied and pasted.
I doubt that you did that.
I blame you anyway.
I blame your lack of following of directions.
I blame your profile designing.
There's
I blame your README.
What? Everyone else was able to figure this out, and you're over here like, Mah. Let me make sure I didn't change it, and maybe I'm wrong.
I sure hope
README.
so. Let's put them over here.
Prusa firmware.
Let's make sure.
Set temperature, home all first, then mesh bed leveling.
Yeah.
Then prints outside. Yeah, it can't. It's literally.
There's my start G code. Hold on. Yeah, go outside. It does the bed, set extruder. Yeah, I copied and pasted. I don't know what you changed, but something ain't right.
I didn't actually. It's the same it's always been.
Freaking Chris breaking shit as usual.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you broke it.
Let's see. Absolute positioning.
Another purge line. What the hell? Now it's printing, but I still blame you.
What? Absolute positioning M83. Yeah, relative extruder mode.
Yeah, but
set
Travis
temp bed. Set extruder to 150.
It did 2 intro lines. It did intro line, heated up, did the intro line.
It sounds like you canceled the print, but didn't actually cancel the print from Octoprint, and it continued the start G code from the previous one, and then redid everything. You did that.
I
son of a poop.
Still blame you.
You're blaming me.
Why
but
not?
you motherfucker hit stop print, didn't you, on Octoprint? But then resent it.
No, I hit cancel and I restarted Octoprint before I touched anything.
Yeah, and it still was sending the code.
And I
Octoprint's
restarted
a
the
pile
printer.
of shit. Yeah, because Octoprint's a pile of shit.
I blame you anyway.
It was still sending the same shit. That's why I love Marlin. There's a thing called emergency parser. When it sends a cancel, it cancels everything. It doesn't go, cancel? Oh, wait. It didn't actually tell me to cancel, so I'm just going to keep going.
Again, still blame you. Because you're the big guy there. Anyway, I'm going to end the good old streamo. And yeah, we'll see you crazy bastards on the next one. Goodbye, YouTube. And I'm going to go pass out. I shouldn't pull a llama hit leave studio. I was about to.
I'm so strong I could bend a benchy.
Okay, then.